Hello and welcome to Pro Tips on Gecko TV. Today we will test a pressure switch. First of all, let's open up our lid. The pressure switch will always be screwed on the heater. You'll see the two leads on top of it with an hexagonal screw right in the middle. If you want to test it out, just know first of all that the pressure switch is normally open. Inside there is a diaphragm in that position. Whenever there's pressure in the plumbing, the diaphragm will go up and close the circuit. So if you want to test it out, put your meter in continuity test. Of course, if the pressure switch is open, well, it won't beep. If it's closed, you'll hear a beep. The other thing you can do is put it in ohms instead. And if the circuit is open, you will see overload like that, OL. And if it's closed, well, you will see a very small resistance. But right now here, my pack has no power, so I cannot really test it. But let's go to the lab and do a live test. Let's start with the open circuit. So right now the pump is not on, so I will test the pressure switch. As you can see right now, my meter showing overload. If I test it with my probes, it will stay in overload. If I switch it to ohms instead, you'll notice that I'll get a resistance of about 11.5 ohms. There we go. So that's the result you should be expecting on an open circuit. Alright, so now I activated the pump. I'll put my meter back in continuity. And since the pressure switch is now closed, you can hear the beep. There is continuity, so that's the result you should be expecting. In ohms, you'll see that the resistance should be about 0.2 to 0.4 ohms. There we go. So that's what you should expect of a closed pressure switch. Welcome back. Last thing you need to know, the pressure switches are preset from factory at 2.0 psi. You can adjust the pressure switch if needed. If you look right in the middle again, you'll see the hexagonal screw. So you can use like an Allen key. If you go clockwise, just know that the pressure required for the pressure switch to close will be higher. If you want to make it smoother, so less pressure needed for the pressure switch to close, you need to go counterclockwise. And that's it for us today. Thank you a lot for watching and stay tuned on Gecko TV.